You're watching Sunday Sports Wrap on WCIA3 News.
Illinois football has some extra time this week for a big weekend matchup at Wisconsin. Coming off a 31-0 win over Chattanooga, the Badgers will be coming off of a tough road trip and Saturday night loss to Ohio State. They've shown they're vulnerable at home too, losing to Washington State there earlier this season. The Illini defense will need to keep up their current level of play to have a chance on Saturday. Defensive end Johnny Newton is having quite the season himself, leading the country with 8 QB hits and Big Ten with 22 QB pressures. That's according to Pro Football Focus. That push at the line is helping the unit at every level.
Just working extra before the games, after practice with outside linebackers. They did a really good job today, so they created space for me in the inside.
Those guys, I mean, I see them prepare hard through practice each and every week, so I mean, I know we got a great group of guys up front to help us out in the back end.
One of the biggest storylines going into the game in Madison will be the return of Brett Bielema. With the Badgers from 2006 to 2012, Bielema won 68 games and made a bowl game in all 7 seasons he was there. Current Wisconsin coach Paul Chryst was his offensive coordinator for almost all those years, but Bielema isn't making Saturday about himself.
I'm very proud of the things I accomplished there, but none of those accomplishments are going to help us next Saturday, right? Nothing that we did there on the field is going to carry forward. I have a lot of great people that I'm close with, to this day. Paul Chryst and I consider a very good friend in this profession. Jimmy Leonard was the first player that I ever visited with at the University of Wisconsin. That's all part of things that are pertaining